Psalm 119 verses 97 through 104 are indicated by the letter Mem in the Hebrew alphabet. Here's what it says in verses 97 through 100. Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. Your commandment makes me wiser than my enemies, for it is ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for your testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the aged, for I keep your precepts. What do we find about God's word there? Is that it provides wisdom. God's word provides wisdom. Don't we need some of that? Verses 101 and 102 say this: I hold back my feet from every evil way in order to keep your word. I do not turn aside from your rules, for you have taught me. What do we see as the second point here? Is that God's word provides protection. Finally, verses 103 through 104 tell us this: how sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through your precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. The third point here is this: God's word provides understanding. So the 3 points that I want you to get is this: God's word provides wisdom, God's word provides protection, and God's word provides understanding. So as you look at what's happening here in Psalm 119 verses 97 through 104, I think it culminates to me in this story from verse 103. It says this: how sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Whenever my children were young, I would read to them a proverb each day, and we would come to this proverb each month where it would talk about his words being sweet like honey. And I would pull out one of those little spoons and I'd put a little bit of honey on there and I would give it to them, and they're little bitty. But what I wanted them to understand is that it's not just words, he really is sweet to us. As you're looking at this concept today, I want you to understand that God's word provides wisdom, it provides protection, and it provides understanding. Why on earth would we not realize that it is sweeter than honey? Why would we not want to dive in to what he's teaching us and how he's guiding us and use that to apply it to our life? So go and live out his word that is sweeter than honey.